Done fucked up again. Here we go. Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel today. Do me a favor, hit that like button, share, and subscribe if you are new here. We have a lot to discuss today. Oh yes. Drag Race versus the world. RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the world is what we'll be discussing today. The first episode premiered on Wow Presents Plus as well as BBC Three, and child, decisions were made. But I thought it was a successful run for the first episode. I'm interested to see where this goes. A couple of things I want to nitpick on, and then we're going to start from there. How y'all doing, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? 151 of you already in here. Thanks again for being here. Child. You may not like my opinions today. Maybe you will. We'll see what happens. But I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in today as we talk about our favorite show. I got to pull this in because I don't like having to sit back this far. It's not working for me. It's not working for me. Yeah. Move her in. There we go. Ooh, it feels easier. There we go. There we go. So many things to say, Kyle. How you doing, baby? What's up, Elle? Hi, Maddie. Hi, Rampack from the UK. Hey, home country representing. How you doing? What's up, Lewis? How you doing, baby? What's up, Sabby? What's up, Nick? Hold on, let me get you in here. Bonjour, my love. Camry, I have thought, child. Is that Alexis Mateo merch? No, it's Lady Shug, actually. This is Lady Shug. If you do not know who Lady Shug is, watch We're Here. She's a part of season 1 and also had a part in season 2 as well. So you should definitely check out Miss Lady Shug on Instagram. That's one of my favorite people. I love her to death. Wearing her merch today because I support my girls. Meow, meow. Okay. We need to talk about how Jujubee wore her All Stars 5 promo. Hi. Hey, Bianca. I'm also not feeling this villain edit from Mo. Also, I love Juju, but I am alone in thinking. Am I alone in thinking she's going to be bottom 2? The lackluster performance plus dress that she had. We're going to get to it. Oh, yeah. Exactly nothing I have ever seen on Drag Race or TV in general is that deep to the point of a death threat. No, it's certainly not LaDon, and I will be talking about the unfortunate threats that have been already issued out to a particular contestant on the show. I actually got to talk to them today because y'all know that's my girl, and I talked to them today. So, you know, I will be addressing a few things or whatever, but I understand that this kind of platform is already pulling out the foolishness already. And of course, you know, I may be attacked as well just because I have my own opinion. Okay. But we are definitely going to talk about this show today. And I'm really happy that we have another program with the Drag Race universe. Now, y'all do know I do reactions for this, but I just looked at my threshold for Vimeo, and that's what I use for my upload reactions. My season 14 reaction was a lot of gigs. So I'm only at a few space left. There's only like little space left for me to upload, right? So I'm going to actually have that uploaded Friday morning, and I mean midnight Friday. Immediately at midnight is when my cap resets, okay? They did not. That's ridiculous. I'm already upset at people even bringing that up. Y'all are jumping. And there's a time when you can really catch it with somebody, but no, that wasn't that. That was a reach. I was a little bit pissed when people were bringing it up because this is how people get confused when we start to yell out things like that, and it ruins what the actual thing is that we need to address when people do blackface. But that wasn't that. That wasn't that. There were a couple people who were talking about it, and I was just like, y'all are jumping, and you have to, there's a point of being like on it, and then there's a point of being too sensitive. And so if that's where your mind initially went to, we're going to work on that a little bit later. But that's not what that was. That's not what that was, okay? Trust me, I get it, though. I get it, because it's like we looking for shit, because people be trying to sneak stuff down, but no, that wasn't it. Trust me, we would have known. We would have known. Now, let me get my social medias out the way, and let's go ahead and start this review. I have been in the Pokemon Legends universe, okay? And I've sort of been lost in that universe. Please forgive me if after when I do my reviews, you don't hear from me. I'm enjoying the game so much. I'm also trying to work a way to get this live streaming for gaming going here. Okay. Now, you can follow me at Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the Matty Rants. Y'all know through my link tree, that is where you can find all of my links. Grab a branch, eat some fruit. Activia, poop. Okay. Currently one of my favorites. Okay. Matty, are you able to do Patreon reviews linked access through YouTube, how Sibling Rivalry or Mira Mangle does? I'm afraid when I do that, Crystal, that if I link it through the YouTube, and I can, but YouTube has been really weird with me when it comes to any sort of reaction, any kind of sound, anything like that when it comes to reviews. So it makes me nervous with them now because every time I do it, I get immediately flagged. So I have to find my own ways around this system until YouTube gets the fuck off my cooch. No shade. But I would love to. I just don't want my channel to be taken down just trying something. And then the whole process of, no, I created a new one, all of that. All of it. Oh, also, I saw the new Demon Slayer. Lord Jesus, I'm tired of these cliff hangers for every end of the episode. It's getting on my nerves. Drag Race. Shout out to Peppermint and Bob. Love them to death. All right, here we go. Let's start this gig up. I have things to say. You already know that I certainly love every queen out there, but I'm never in any case going to send someone hateful messages, wish ill upon anybody, none of the sorts, no matter how much I agree or disagree with them, okay? So if you have very strong opinions, that's amazing. I want you all, and this is just in case, I'm not touching everyone, but I'm just saying, real talk. Y'all don't need to be sending these baby shit. I'm hearing so many things that are blowing my mind about like hateful messages, death threats, people throwing in pictures and stuff of folks using every racial slur in the world. Because all of a sudden somebody either won or someone got an edit or some things were said that where you weren't there at the time and now you have a passionate opinion about it. And all of a sudden it's game on and I'm just going to attack whoever I want to attack. That's no. So it's disappointing that this has already started off that way. And the fact that once again, I do feel like certain people should be addressing this, especially to their fans in particular. But, you know, whether or not it's something that folks should get used to, it's also something to say, why get used to something like that? That's awful. So I'm sending my love to all my babies. I don't like that background. No, it's not going to be cute. Let's get back over here. This is fun. It's very annoying, but yeah, not a fan of what's been going on here. Not a fan. Yeah. But I'm excited for the show. So let's start this up. Death threats after a contestant of color sends home a thin white girl. Groundbreaking. I wasn't surprised, unfortunately. I wanted to be surprised, but I wasn't surprised because I already see how it's going to go for a couple of the girls. I already know Monique's probably going to get dragged for a couple of weeks by racist fans. Yeah, unfortunately, that's kind of what it's looking like. But let's move forward here. Hold on, my computer is getting hot. The stuff with Carrie's been ridiculous. It's a lot. I'm very annoyed, to say the least, by the fandom because it's like we can't enjoy nothing. Okay, so let's go ahead and push forward and move on here with the review. Michelle Visage is back here as one of the judges on the panel, as well as Graham Norton. God bless him. But Mel C from the Spice Girls is a guest judge today. Love Mel C. She's one of my favorite Spice Girls. Giving you everything. Yeah, all of that. Yes, I swear. She was one of my favorite judges that has been on this franchise. So I'm giving some love to Mel C. Please bring her back. She also kept it real too, because you know Mel's family. You know what I'm saying? So my sis has been to many of drag shows and pageants and clubs. I was very much happy for that. Also, I want to give a shout out to Christopher. I see you on my Venmo. Thank you for the tip, my doll. I forgot to add that. If y'all want to tip your boy, a thumbs up will do, but paypal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, Venmo MattyRants would be awesome, blossom. But a thumbs up, once again, in your participation in this live chat, as well as the comment section after this video, is just as muy importante. So thank you so very much for being here. And thanks, Mel C. Spice up your life. Go ahead, bitch. I turn to you. Y'all remember that song? I gotta put my phone do not disturb since random people trying to call me, trying to get my information so they can steal my credit. Let's start off with the first person. Hold on. I got a shiny Electabuzz last night. I was gagged. Hey, y'all. I'm sorry. It's been a Pokemon week. All right, first up is Bag of Chips representing season 1 of RuPaul's Drag Race UK. Now, this is going to be the nicest thing we see from her this episode. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's very simple. The dress doesn't hit the floor. I think her makeup was lovely. But as far as this being like the entrance look, she's cool. She's cool. I mean, she's cool. I like Bag. You know, Bag is funny. But there are going to be points where I'm sitting here and I'm going, are we just going to let her be okay because she's funny? Or are we going to judge this correctly? You're jealous of the shiny? Stop. How do you even get shinies? Those little drifts that happen, or those little time warp situationships where they have those domes and whatever. That's how I found mine. And then also when they have outbreaks too. Watch a video by Austin John Plays on YouTube. He's a great YouTuber. He's a lot of subscribers. He breaks it down very well. A lot better than this one guy who's yelling at the TV the entire time. He's explaining Pokemon. Matty, have you heard Mel C's newest album? I have not, but I will look it up after this because I had to look up the Runway song. Because I was like, what album is this from? And it instantly became a downloadable favorite. For those of you who wanted to know, it's How I Want to Know You is the song. Is that right? I feel like How I Want to Hold You. It's off the Butch Queen album by RuPaul, by the way. That was the Runway song. I liked it. That was fabulous. But yeah, it's cool. It wasn't, but it's cool. That's it. Blue Hydrangea Apple? Also representing season 1 of Drag Race UK. This is kind of fabulous, but I'm also thinking to myself, is she going to be a troll the entire season? Because her runway low-key gave me the same effect as this. I think her makeup is stunning. I think this dress is kooky and crazy. It's very camp, but I like it. But it's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like, wow, this is amazing. But it's also like it's very blue. But, you know, I wasn't like, wow, by the entire effect of it. But I think it's also a cool look to come into. Very camp. But I'm going to get into a conversation later that I didn't like. That I thought was weird to bring up now on a show. But go ahead, Blue. Go ahead. Cheryl Hole, representing season 1 also of Drag Race UK, is here. And Cheryl is in a leotard. The hair is right. The makeup is a lot better. And I love the feathers on there. Yeah, it's a nice look. It's decent. We've seen it. It's decent. It's what are we doing? It's nice. Her makeup and hair is nice. I just thought the outfit was like, oh, okay, we've been here. Our girl Pangeisha Hills was ready to fight, but was a little sloppy. That's okay, baby. Okay, Tito Brito, thank you so much for your tip, Mama. We're going to keep it going here. It's Alyssa Edwards. It's been Alyssa. She just now has a little bit more Alyssa money. Now, finally leaving the UK and heading over to the other seasons or the other franchises, we're over to Drag Race Holland, where Janae Jacquet is now entering the competition. It's a nice look. Powerful? No. But the mama looked like she can move, or possibly, I don't know, kill somebody in a Tekken game. This is very Nina Williams alternative color skin. Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? It's very alt color in a fighting game for a character. Could be from different franchises, but I'm getting Nina Williams from this. That's what I'm getting. It's a light Nina costume, the one you didn't want. I'd rather have the wedding dress. But I like her, Janae Jacquet, so we'll see what she got. Representing Canada is Jimbo, the clown. Jimbo has entered in this competition, and I'm not shocked by the look. Big titties, obnoxiousness, all love to you, crazy lady. I love Jimbo. Oh, but I'm going to read you later when we get up into this episode because you have the nerve. You have the nerve, Jimbo. You have the nerve. This is cute, though. It's definitely gives me drag. It gives me a drag show power, a drag superhero. There we go. A drag superhero down. Drag superhero down. Dun, 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 dun. It's nice. It's a nice look for Jumbo. I was here for it. That filler has really working wonders for that face too. I'm gonna tell you this right now because if you remember from Canada season 1, Mama, it was a little downstairs. So that filler is killing her. It's doing God's work. I was like, oh, Jimbo with the glow up. Bitch, you've either been eating or you've had a hip replacement. Either way, maybe the corset has been found. Lemon, also from Canada Drag Race season 1, has entered the building. I was impressed. I thought Lemon was giving. I was like, oh, this is cute. I was like, oh, this is cute. She's cinched. It has a shape. It gives me like, I was like, oh, okay. I liked it. I thought it was good. I did. I was like, oh, okay. Limb. But she's you got a little added little pounds on you, sister, or you've been going, I don't know what it is, but I feel it felt a little bit happier to me. No shade with her. I'm just saying that she felt real good. I was like, oh, she seems to be in a real good place with herself. And I felt that energy from Lemon. I like Lemon. I liked her on Canada season 1. I just didn't like her silhouettes. I'm gonna be that person because this is one of my favorite people in the planet. So of course I'm gonna give my love here. I'm so proud of my friend up here cutting the fuck up. Representing Drag Race Thailand season 1, season 2 as a fucking judge. Now competing with the girls, Miss Pangina fucking Heels from Bangkok, Thailand. Thank you, Mimi Cherry, for being here. I love you, mommy. Smash that like button if you could for me. Please drop a tip if you will and listen to what I got to say because this is what my goddamn show. Listen. Pan Pan! Some of y'all may remember I also got a chance to meet her at DragCon a couple of years ago, and that energy was for real, for real. I still owe her a drink. She still owes me a drink to get me drunk. We're supposed to go drinking and get drunk. We're supposed to have fun soon. I love you, Pan. I'm so happy that you got on this show, and I'm so happy that you came in this traditional garb. Traditional. Mama, somebody had said this was a wedding dress. Who? Bitch, this is traditional garment, okay? This is very much representing their culture and giving and then some. The wig is right. The crown is done. The makeup is good. She's pussy. Yup. Yup. Hey, Maddie, finally able to see you live. Love the work and I love PK Leisure. Yes, thank you, Josh. Appreciate you, baby. I love me some Pan. She's just good people in general. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. When you know someone's a good person and you see them on there doing their thing, I'm happy for her. Speaking of folks that I know and love, my good sis giving everything with this wig. Oh, the wig is so right with God. You know I don't like neons. But this somehow with these giant curls, my God. Monique is getting paid. Monique is giving money. Monique is giving on time. Coming through from season 10 as well as All Stars. Goddamn. 4? That's right. All Stars 4, season 10 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Mo Hart. Monique Hart for the girls that remember, but Mo Hart now, rebrandable. This purple is everything. This hair is the one. This outfit is right. This is right. This is so money. This was so money. Oh, I was like, oh, so you wanted to come in and hurt. Okay, bitch. Because mind you, that's not a dress. No, baby. No, baby. Take off the back and it's a pant. I was like, what? Oh my goodness. So funny. So good. I loved it. I think it was everything. The wig is so right. The wig is so right. Loud and good. I mean, we're asking how she packed this. We need to talk about, hold on, Chief. I got to highlight you, baby. We got to talk about the runway later. How'd she pack that? Okay. The wig is so good. Oh, the wig is so good. But yeah, Monique just looks like money. So I was like, oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's keep on pushing this through, baby. Ooh. On almost every kind of drag race, because I don't, let's see here. I'm like, do I have it? Season 2, All Stars 5. Yeah, 5. Season 2, Season 2, All Stars 1, All Stars 5, Queen of the Universe. Maybe another special somewhere, Drag You. All of that. It's Jujubee. No, Jujubee's entrance look was a different dress. It was the same kind of daytime, but it was not the same dress from All Stars 5. I mean, it's a nice dress. It's just not for this. Like Juju always comes in daytime. And I love it because she be giving, like, Mama is very unclock. She's giving unclockable. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's very. Did you not just see who just came up in here? Like they all came with a little bit of outfit, like a little bit of pow pow. So yeah, it's daytime. It's 5 p.m. She's the best looking one at work, at her job, that she sits down in front of a computer for about 7 hours of the day. I'm just saying she has an hour lunch. Very that. Maybe she's going on a date after this. I don't. Oh, yep. That's what it is. I got dressed in the bathroom at work on my last hour of being here. I took a 15-minute break. I have a date after this with this great guy. He likes cats too. It's that. Okay. And you know what's really driving me, and I love Jujubee down, believe it or not. She can probably think I hate her. I really don't. It's the fact, like Louise definitely 5 here. You know it's not 10. Because why 10? You would have a better choice of style at 10 p.m. 5 is when you're like just thinking. Like, ooh, what's cute? Like, what could I just wear that'll be nice? You know what I mean? It's the fact that Juju has been here so many times, but yet every time I see her come into this workroom, it is very 6.5 out of 10. And I'm saying that to be kind, honestly, but I love her. I love her. But the man didn't show up. Now, I'm going to be real. That's 9 bitches. I needed a little bit more than this. I like there being 9 folks, but I needed a little bit more than this. I need to be full, baby. Fill my salad up. I went to the bar. I want to have all kinds of different leafage in there. And this is what I get. 9 bitches. That's lovely. It's lovely. But 10, 11, 12 next time, please. 10, 11, 12. I also, better yet, do 14 and have 2 from each country. Or franchise. 2 from the US, 2 from Canada, 2 from España, 2 from Australia. We gotta wait for a little bit for Australia to have 2. They can only have 1 because they only have 1 season. Getting the big seasons out the way. Holland to have 2. I think that's how it should. I think that would be fair if it was like 2 people from every season. This show is going to be 6 episodes. We'll have 5 regulars and a finale, which is going to be the 6th. So this is a 6-episode run. We will probably get a season 2 of this, y'all. This already has some good feedback from the first episode. I'm just saying, we as followers, viewers, the fans who do kind of push them in a certain direction, let them know. Can we get just more people's fine? It's not like you're giving them money. Girl, I don't even need this headset on my neck for that. It's not like you're giving them money unless you paid them for their time for being there, which I hope is the case. All these babies spending their money on that drag and ain't nobody getting $1. The fuck? Oh, and I mean that for every one of them from every continent and country they come. Bitch, y'all gotta get paid for your time. Okay, a badge and a song with RuPaul is going to charity? Ha ha! You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Like, if Queen of the Universe can convert them to whatever dollar they have, y'all can do the same. Everyone versus America is the real show name based on the banter. I'm gonna get there. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate you. And Tito Burrito. Thank you so very much. Check my phone. Make sure I didn't miss nobody over here. Oh, Stephanie, I see you on my Cash App. I thank you so much, baby. I appreciate you. If y'all want to drop a little tip downstairs as those information for PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, thumbs up will do just fine. Comment section pop off. 471 of you up in this gig in this good afternoon. Some of y'all the evening time. Yeah. A song feature. You Demetrius, you heard me fucking correctly. You get to be on a song with RuPaul, and whatever money is made from that song goes to charity. 2 different kinds. Good charities, though. Not a dime. Oh, that was you, Chris Andrew. Oh, okay, thank you, baby. I see you over here, Christopher. Who's that little ice cream? Little ice cream on some pie? Oh, no. Poopy on this cast would have been cute. Well, if Poopy was there, then how would Bag of Chips work? Because if Poopy got on there, then Bagger would have had competition with someone who's just as funny, if not funnier. Okay. They have these random moments of conversation. Like, tell me, how are you going to feel since you've been in the show for so many times? Or how does it feel being a Canadian queen? Now, let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. When Monique came in, all their questions relayed on, so you've been here, so you've done this so many times. Like, what makes you think you'll have a chance this time? And everything was a bit catty that they asked her. But then when her responses were made, it's everyone, and I didn't like that because I was like, y'all low-key came for her saying she's done this so many times. Aren't you tired of this kind of tea? Can we address that? Because I was a little bit pressed by it. And then, mind you, others were asked shady questions too. And their answers may have been a little bit more docile and submissive. But Monique was straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, no. I'm going to send you home. I'm sending you home. Because, bitch, this is a competition. I just think there was a couple of moments where, yes, she was giving a lot. But I also think that the edit was giving me more other stuff. And I did not like that. So the victim shit from the UK queens really pressed me too. I'm going to talk about it. And it's not for the UK girls like y'all who are in the UK. I'm talking about Blue and Cheryl at this table. I was worn out by that. So I didn't understand it. And this was me. This is all me here, okay? Mo just gave her honest response to the shade she received. I mean, literally, Cheryl asked her a question about, you've done this so many times. What makes you think this is going to be different? Mo stared at her like, and Cheryl's like, oh, like, but bitch, you just asked a shady question. For real? Okay. Like, I mean, okay. Monique gave you the rah. And if that had been out in the States, I'm going to be honest with you, they wouldn't have the way they reacted wouldn't have gone down that way. Some girl would have read her back, or it would have been something like, all right, bitch, we'll see. But I just felt they gave that a lot of time. So it was interesting hearing these little moments in between. Woo! Did this make any sense to y'all? What are you doing up there, Gramps? What's going on up here? Uncle Paul, why are you that high up there? I mean, talk about social distancing. My God. What was this? What is happening here? RuPaul's shiny head is up there trying to fix the light bulb with these babies because apparently, I guess nobody was available. But or maybe this was interesting to do. What about this made me laugh? Nothing, but it was very, oh, okay. Got it. So RuPaul then introduces or himself as well as the competition and all the global sensations that they have in front of us, or at least the ones that answer the phone call. Everybody, mostly everybody looks stunning. It's a good cast, in my opinion. Of course, we can say we like to see others too, but hey, for what it's worth, I was a fan of almost every single one of these people on this cast. Almost every one of them. But an ascot, a high collar, a shiny head, and some cheap looking glasses that are probably way expensive, but that frame is giving me like, but RuPaul, thank you for bringing this to us personally. I've been dying for an international season. I wish it was called International All-Stars or All-Stars International. I don't know why we have to do home countries and then be like, it's going to be UK, if USA versus the world. I don't know how they're going to do it. International All-Stars would have been better. Either way, I'm glad we get this show. And I'm glad that we get to see people from other franchises compete against each other. Fabulous. Fabulous. Why wasn't it Bedazzled if we're going to do all that? Like, look at this. This has been on many sets. This has been doing things. Like, they could have gave this a little gay treatment. I don't know. They could have Matty Morphosed it up. Like, they could have gave it something. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. And I'm aware that's on the BBC, totally, but still doesn't make it okay that the girls don't get no goddamn money. Like, this is work. And they have to spend coins on that. I feel like it's going to be the UK versus the world every season. I don't know. I hope not. Because what would be the purpose of doing this other than you getting more camera time to be, well, never mind. There is a purpose for doing this. Let me stop talking. There's always a purpose, children. There's always a purpose. Continuing on, Remy Major, thank you for the donate on my Cash App. And also, I want to send a special little thank you to, if my phone would load the fuck up, Deborah. Oh, that was my mom's name. You have a special place in my heart, Deb. Oh, it's Debbie. Oh, I know you, Debbie. Hey, Debbie. Maddie, thank you for brightening my day. I love your reviews. Blessings. Blessings to you, babe. I appreciate you. I almost went a little too far there, children. Now, they're running into the workroom, which is basically the Drag Race UK workroom set. And of course, for the new girls, it's different. For the rest of them, it's like, oh, they just did another paint job. Fabulous. Everyone's getting to their workstations. It's a good time. And Bika Aaron, Drag Race UK versus ... was part of a TV channel relaunch last night, BBC 3. Love you, Maddie. BBC does not pay, just doesn't pay prizes. I'm hoping that they just got paid for their time. Like, if y'all are here, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all get paid for just being there the first day? And if you lasted a certain amount of time, did y'all get another set? Because I want them to get paid. Babies, these bitches got bills. Like, they just left their home for a couple of weeks and got to come back to reality again. Girls we got bills to pay. So, hey, that's all I want for them. I just want that. Dear God, I'm hoping they got paid. Moving forward and moving past lemon skirt, an appearance fee, if anything. Like, I have an appearance fee if I'm going to do something. You know what I'm saying? Mine's not high because I'm, not Ariana Grande, but I have a fee if someone's like, Matt, can you come to the club? Absolutely. However, I'm going to need at least 2 drinks and the VIP section and pay me for my time. Give me this microphone. Watch me cut the fuck up and everybody have a good time. Wow. Play the music, DJ. Yep. All that good stuff. Jimbo and Baga have a relationship already, a good friendship. This seems sweet and it seemed real. And I love this from them. And this is also foretelling of the things to come, since Jimbo can't keep their balance. My God. In the shady corner, as we are now led to know, and I found that funny that Monique is having this conversation with Jujubee about other people, and it's right next to Blue Station, like as if she wasn't going to hear that. But I didn't take this as Monique going, fuck these girls, fuck them all, I fucking hate them, they're trash, all us. It was just like a moment for the camera. Like, ooh, girl. Okay, let's talk about these people real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like how it is with normal drag. Well, not normal, excuse me. It's not. With just RuPaul's Drag Race out in the States. You know what I'm saying? It was just a TV moment. So when it got taken to another level, I was like, this felt more about what happened in the past as to why you brought it up than what you heard them talking about in the workroom. Seriously. I didn't think it was that deep. I really didn't. So I was like, what is happening here? Why is my girl getting the wrong edit? I mean, she did tell the truth about what Bagger was wearing. And, but there you go. So Blue has now taken this information over to the lady who walked in and said she literally would give us a mediocre, Cheryl Hole, and starts a conversation about the Americans coming into the competition and changing the air of the room. I was like, oh. I was like, not that we as Americans have now ruined the show for you. My God. I know she wasn't saying that specifically, but it's just felt very really. And I don't know. I hate that the only two people from America are black and black and I would say brown for Juju, because Juju is a darker color than yellow, but it's very, I don't like that. So it felt very weird. Like, why are we now, because she's being a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I know Jujubee's Asian, but she's a little darker, so I don't like saying yellow. So Laotian, thank you. But I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It made me feel uncomfortable, because now it's like, so are they allowed? Are they not allowed to like have a moment of cat, or we can't be a little shady here and there? Either way, I get it though. It's what's the word I'm looking for? I guess not everybody's used to that. People coming in and giving you a little rah, So we'll see. I just don't like that Mo is getting that edit, especially when it came to another conversation later. But I will see what happens next week before I give my full spill on that. Bitch, Mama's getting a villain edit for sure. For sure. Okay. Now, over here with Bag of Chips and the rest of girl, I mean, it's Jujubee, Monique Hart, and Panjana Hills. We look at this cast again. We look at this cast again. Oh, so Bag is sitting here with the girl. This is crazy. All the POCs are sitting over here with Bag having a conversation about British Slay. Really? Oh my goodness. Welcome to the United Kingdom. Your visas are on the way. I can't. But listen, I thought this was funny. It was great. Pangina is fit. Bitch, look at them thighs. Go ahead, Pan. Looking good. But Monique's been in the gym too. I'm telling you. But yeah, they had a cute little conversation. It was funny. She's like, what bullocks is, and she's explaining to them about all the slang. It was funny. I liked it. And it showed that Bagga was kind of ended. You know what I'm saying? Bagga was more so into, and I'm seeing it just from this first episode. Maybe it'll translate different later, but she's a little bit more with the other folks in the room versus the other two. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that is random. Thank you, Amanda. What is that doing there? No one came in with the dog. There was no outfit. There was nothing. But yeah, Bagga just seems like more of that auntie kind of vibe, a little older auntie, where it's like more so I just want to see what the kids are talking about. But it was cute. As you can see, Jimbo and Bagga have their full comedy relationship going. But here we go to a conversation that I did not want to see, and I was like really pressed by. But again, maybe, hey, let's get this out now. It's TV, do what you do. But I felt some kind of way. So Blue, from however long ago, and I know it was a long time ago, that you and Monique worked together. You walked over to her, probably her not even knowing that situation even happened the way it went down. But of course, you've held that in. I've also felt like you've had this conversation with multiple people before. So whether or not you're just now coming to her about this, I feel like you have put an impression in several people's minds that she's a fucking bitch. So let's get into this, because I got all of that energy. I was like, wow, girl, you really just pulled this? Cool, got it. Because she's a fan favorite in the UK. And then you pulling that stunt on Monique like that, I was like, oh, girl, Mo about to get hate mail just for this. Just for this. You clearly could reach out to this baby. I don't know why this needed to be done today, but here we go. So Blue brings up a situation where Monique wasn't the kindest person to her, and sort of made it seem like Monique had a above you attitude. And when she asked her to lace up her heels and help her out before a show, she kind of, got into her, snapped at her about the garment that she had, trying not to get it dirty. Monique apologized to Blue for the situation and said, I was just so nervous because I, again, was somewhere new in a different country. I want to be perfect. And I kind of was in my head about that. And I apologized. Now, when Blue said, no, 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 it's okay. Why bring it up then? Wait, if it was never a problem, why bring it up? I didn't like that. Now that made me feel some kind of way. I was like, now, Miss Mama, you are trying. Look at Monique's face. That would have been my face. Like, oh, we're bringing this up? Like, was it okay? What you mean it was okay? Like, I didn't understand it. That shit blew me up, girl. I'll be real with you. That blew me up. So then when I see people say Monique's a bitch, this, that, and the other, I was like, but hold up. Like, this is something that could have easily been solved a long time ago. And now, because a couple of shady things have been exchanged just to play with people, just for shits and giggles, it's like, are you seeing her play with you, or are you taking everything Monique says seriously because of the way she's presenting it to you? I don't know. I want to see more episodes to see what the vibe is. Is Monique going to be this person who the narrative is playing her out to be? Or is Blue just causing issues that should have been resolved earlier and now looks like the person who is, I didn't do anything. I don't know. It's making me nervous. I love Mo, but I keep it real, but I'm waiting for the next episode to figure out what's going on here. Because again, there's a point when people can play with you, and then if you read them back, it's like, oh, you can't read me though. You feel me? Like, what if they try Monique and then Monique reads them back and then they're like, but that was too much. Girl, we're reading each other. I'm trying to figure out what this is going to be. So I don't want to just say Blue is wrong for this and Mo is wrong for that. I just didn't like how that conversation flowed. I'm going to wait for a few more episodes to figure out what that's about. Because I was like, you bringing up something from how many years ago on this show, and you've never talked to me about this? This could have been solved. And I'm that kind of energy. Like, is you bring it up to me and tell me I did some bullshit and you can present the facts, I'm going to take my L. I'll take it. Okay, because it's about moving forward and moving on to the next, not about holding on to stuff. She's like, I could have, that was the worst part of what Blue said. I could have held this in and held a grudge against it. You kind of did, because you brought it up years later. God, I was weak. Like, how do you mean you didn't hold a grudge? You just brought up some old shit. Gag. Boo. Wendy Testenberger, boo. And I love Blue, but I was like, I don't like that. That's not for me. Don't bring up old shit. You wait. You do that stuff in private with folks you want to have a relationship with. You doing that on camera with me? That's for a stunt. That's a stunt. Chris, the optics of a Black person in this situation not apologizing for hurting this baby's feelings would have been bad boots. Monique did the right thing. Even if she didn't need to apologize or not, it's for the optics of the situation here where she's now being labeled as a bully. And so what are you going to do? You need to apologize and own up to that. It was just the fact that Miss Mama said, oh, it's okay. It's not that, I could have held a grudge. It's like, but you, okay. So there we go. I'm going to leave this situation now. We'll probably come back to it later. I'm sure of it. But I just don't like the fact she's getting this aggressive edit. So I don't like it. I don't like it. Janie, I want to call her Janae so bad. I don't know why. It's Janie and Pangina are having a conversation. They're really good friends. Not good friends. They just met each other, but they're developing a bond as this goes. You know what I mean? Also, 600 of y'all in this live right now. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to get in the comment section after this. Help that algorithm out, girl. And drop a tip for your boy if you feel like it. PayPal.me/MattyRants. Cash App $MattyRants. Venmo MattyRants. A thumbs up is just as powerful and important. The reaction to this episode will be posted Friday on Patreon. I have to wait for my 5G cap to reset up, and I can post the full episode, okay? Thank you so very much. I appreciate y'all for being here. Chewy. Miss Chewy. Okay, real quote. But I like seeing their friendship occurred. I do enjoy this. And Janie, to me, is the girl who can read back. That's why I like Janie. Janie's the one that's like, girl, I'll give it. Okay. Like if Mo came for her, Janie would be like, oh, baby, I got you, boo. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so I have respect for Janie versus girls who are like, oh, how could you? After you just asked them a shady question. Like very much that. But they both were talking about their seasons with Holland and of course with Thailand. Okay, Pangina is cool. Yes. Listen, okay, major, no shade. When I met Pangina in person, I met her both in and out of drag. A fine man out of drag, let me tell you something, okay? Fine. I was like, oh, I like the skin routine. It's so right. And such a great smile, too. Pan has such a wonderful smile. Love it. But this was a good friendship that I like seeing happen here. And, you know, I was really down for it all. Of course, conversations about what did y'all expect from us or what did you think of our drag or this, that, and the other from different countries. Very much a cool scene to have with all of them there getting dressed together. Hookah, 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 hookah. See what? Hookah, hookah, hookah. Dun, dun, dun. Wah, 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 wah. I said she got the block. Be hitting the street. She got her pussy out. What gonna hit the street? She said, how much a dollar gonna be like that? I need 5 for a second and a 10 on back. I said, put that pussy all on track. I want $20 for a BG from the back. And I'm just saying. She's a hoe. Walking the street, got her pussy out, talking about wink, wink, wink. She's a hoe. Bitch, what you talking about? Like you are giving streetwalker down, and no shade to my babies out there making their money, okay? But this is streetwalker. This is streetwalker, girl. And it's tacky streetwalker. I talk about that. I couldn't believe it. I was like, and I'm very much enjoying RuPaul on season 14's drag. I'm fine with it here. But what in the fuck are these leggings for? Why does this dress that looks like it's a t-shirt on you exist? You have the heels. Girl, no. It's a hot chop. It's a hot chop. It's a hot chop. It's a hot chop. Girl, look at remember what I told you. Don't wear this again. Baby. On our stage, please, Mom. Mom, this isn't cool. Mom, this isn't cool. This is giving a TikTok video. And they like found somebody sitting outside of McDonald's acting up. Like you're giving someone in a McDonald's throwing a milkshake at the people because they didn't stir it all the way. It's just not, it's World Star. It's terrible. I hate it. I hate all of it. I hate it so much. Come on, where's my screen? There we go. I was like, where's this arrow? I have to remove this. It's honestly one of the worst looks she's ever worn. period. It's one of the worst. One of the worst. I'm putting it down. One of the worst ones. Period. All right, everybody, because apparently a talent show is the new thing now. A talent show. Get us back to the runways, please, for the fall and the spring. I'm tired of it. I'm not lying. I'm tired of it. Oh God. Just ugly. Did I just really bring that back? Ugly. What y'all know about that song? What y'all know about that song? Bitch, Bubba Sparks back in the day. That was it. That song was it. That song was it. Okay, sorry. A-Nab, or excuse me, Alim, thank you so much. I see you on my Cash App as well as you, Remy Major. And also shout out, sorry, I was going through my ugly face. Nonchalant one, thank you so much for your tip. I really appreciate the generosity here. Thank you so much. Could you imagine if Supreme was competing? I hope it happens. With RuPaul judging Supreme? No. Supreme should be on the judges panel. Supreme's too good. No. All right. So, you want to watch people do shit? Let's start with Lemon. Now, we're going to be very honest today, aren't we, everybody? We're going to be very honest, aren't we, everybody? We're going to be very real with ourselves today, because I know you asked me to be, so I'm asking you as well. When you saw that staircase, what was the first fucking thing you thought of? I got to know, because I'll tell you what I thought. Oh, yeah, Jacob already said it. The moment I saw the staircase, I said, oh, she got some nerve. I will be real with you. I was like, girl, when was this filmed? Why is that up there? I know you playing. That was the first thought I had in my head. Like, so what you did was you saw All Stars 3 and had a good time. And now we're going to get All Stars 3 again. It's been a couple of years. They forgot about it. Girl, Aja jumped and did a dip. Not a shablam, not just drop a dip off the stage with it. Kennedy did a flip onto the staircase, bitch, and then got a whole performance, okay? All of that stuff. Either way, I was pressed because I said, God damn it, this is what's going to put you in the bottom, sister. You literally pulled a badge. You pulled a badge. Now, as I keep going here, a Deacon on my PayPal, I see you, baby. Thank you so very much. Lemon did look good. I liked what Lemon looked like. I enjoyed a little bit of this set, even though it was kind of like here, done. I thought for the most part, her dancing was cute. Here's where we have the problem with her. Okay, T, this was unoriginal, but a lot of them were. I mean, yeah, we'll get to Janae Jacquet in just a second. Girl, please. I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Her face was so brick. I didn't know what was going on. And if she was nervous or if she was scared, if she was just trying to focus on the words. But my goddamn, like, Lemon, your face was like the whole time. And then the thing is that her vocal was very fry. It was very dead. But had she given this with the vocals, it would have did something. Because honestly, the song was great. She had a couple of great lines, a couple of cool moments. I was like, oh, this is fun, right? You know what I mean? But it just sounded flat. And then by her looking flat in the face, it didn't match the energy of her body. I thought the outfit was nice. I thought the wig was cute. It took too long to get to the stairs. By the time we got up there, it was like, oh, that's right. She did have some stairs there. You know what I'm saying? And she jumped and did a split. Whatever nuts you had down there are gone or possibly found their way to your throat. God bless your scrotum sack. But yeah, this was a lip sync. And it is getting to a point where I am going to be with Black Ninja. I'm going to be with Dooley on this one. Okay, lip syncing is not for everybody. Not everybody can lip sync, right? But with the drag competition, with that being the sort of either win some money to stay or get eliminated and go kind of feel, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was decent. It wasn't horrible. It was just like, because we've seen it, all that kind of stuff, It just doesn't give me talent show when I see the lip syncing. I'm just gonna be honest with you because I expect that from them. If you're gonna do a lip sync, why not to an original track that you have made? You know what I'm saying? That's all. It just was a little lacking in the face department for me. It wasn't the worst thing ever. I just wish it wasn't something we've seen before. But that's all I feel about Lemon. I've honestly it wasn't like, oh my God, this is terrible. No, it just was okay. Kind of seen it, but yeah. I mean, props for jumping and doing that split because my God. But yeah, I just wish her face was a little bit more on the money. That's all. I had to get the boom from like her hitting the track. It was an original track, Matty. Moving on. Baga looks like she's about to have three. Never mind. Let me stop. Baga looks like she's about to be a part of some sort of Planta Rosa production. Now, I think they're a little too pale for Planta Rosa. Blue Hydrangea looks like, oh my God, she just saw Cal in Euphoria. Cheryl is tired because it was like, well, that was a lot. Pangina's wondering what happened to that baby's nut. And yeah, there you go. It was just like, oh my God. Pangina gave me the real reaction. They're like, what? Is she okay? Shout out to those who got the Planta Rosa joke. Boop, 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 boop. Little Mr. Markey in there. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That man be so bad. Fine as hell, but no. All right, let me get off of that. Let me get off of that. Sorry. I was a fan, Ben, fortunately for me. The problem I had with Most Talent was the fact that it was also an issue for everybody else that came behind her, except for Lemon. It's like the backtracking was off. Like, it was so weird. Like, okay, thank you, 1-800 Loverboy, because bitch, I knew I wasn't tripping. I said, Miss Mama, why is the backtracking so fucking loud? And then it wasn't just her that happened to. It was multiple people after that. I was like, what's going on here? Baggage Chips is a perfect example. Her backtracking, way off. I was like, what? Like, I thought the song was good. I thought the hair rocking was good for what it's worth. I just was really pissed off that the backtracking was very, very noticeable. And it continued for the entire performance for everybody else after that. It wasn't just her, Miss Chewy. It was everybody else after that too. I think personally it was all of them. But I thought it was a good song. I did like the performance for what it was worth. I just was mad that whoever or whatever, I don't know if it was the audio department, it just sounded like there was an echo. And I was like, and it was everybody. You're not hearing me. Everybody. You found the song to be trash. That's on you. I don't hold the same opinion. But I did notice that this wig in the red was very reminiscent of her album cover for the album that she released. So But I thought Monique did a good job. I'm sorry, I had to get that out because I was really pressed at the backtracking. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is it so loud? I was here for it. All right, now I like this song, and that is the most I'm going to say about this Janie Jacquet. I really like the song, but that's it. Howdy from Germany. Thank you for your videos. Thank you so much for this generous tip here. I really, really appreciate you, April. Thank you so much. Girl, you out in Germany? How you doing? Girl, what is Germany giving right now? Well, where are you? Not specifically, but like, what's the weather giving? What's Germany giving right now? I've always wanted to go to Germany. I don't know why. I've always wanted to go. Love Monique's song. It was fucking great. Fabulous. Just hate the backtracking is the thing that messed that up. But I like Janie's song. It gave me very club vibes, possibly Sex Dungeon club vibes. Yeah, no, I liked it. I did. I enjoyed it. Can I move forward? We're talking about Janae Jacquet. Thank you. This was a peep show. It was a revealing act bit. We get to from one ill-fitting dress to another ill-fitting dress. And you know, you like to read and shade, girls, but baby, I'd be grabbing you from the back. Then you put on this with then we get to it's like, oh, it's getting better, but that's plain. And it was just lots of dancing, and it was this, and it was that. And when we finally got to the last look, the last one indeed, okay, thank you for your talent. You can change clothes fast. Talent. No. It was kind of annoying. It's really annoying. I did not like her talent at all. Now, I'm going to say this. I'll be real with you. While Lemon Pooled All Stars 3, moment, hers was kind of just, this was like really boring. It really was. Honestly, it was really boring. Really boring. Not the best. I need y'all to give the same energy that you gave Monique. Huh? Wait a minute. Wait. Bring this back. Bring this back. What are you talking about? No name. Make a dress fast. Talent. Making a dress in 60 seconds is very talented. Sewing is a very talented thing. I'm confused, baby. They've changed clothes on stage. What is this comment? I'm confused. I'm confused. It was clothes change. Clothes were changing. I think you meant no name, like the fact that she was changing clothes versus her making a dress, because she didn't make nothing. She didn't make nothing. Okay. Nothing at all. Bag of chips, this was bad. You're entertaining, but this was bad. And this is where Nikki, you see, this is y'all are losing me. After you just read Monique, y'all are losing me. This is where I say y'all lose me at. The same issue that Monique had, Baga had. The backtracking was completely off the entire time. She walked around the stage and just talked about herself. But y'all gave it. So okay. That's why when we let you have your points, but I'm like, Okay. It's literally something from damn near 5 years ago. Not even. It's less than that. Bag was funny, but I mean, what? Okay, this was okay. This wasn't anything. This wasn't anything. I'm sorry. This wasn't my. I think she's hilarious, but at the end of it, I'd been like, just I think her runway deserved to be in the bottom, but I'll be quiet. I'm happy that she made you laugh. Congratulations. Okay. Jimbo is next. Bitch. Okay. So I want to say for production and editing, as well as far as the camera is concerned, thank you for having a very panned out shot and then the head just coming in like, yeah. That scared the shit out of me. That's the one. This was very Smiling Friends. Oh my God. Now, if you want to talk about a show, this is very Smiling Friends kind of energy. This is very that. Very weird, strange. The one show where the two best friends were in Australia, very that kind of energy. Like, very that energy. It was very scary. I'm afraid of what goes on in Jimbo's mind. Me too. Because it scared the shit out of me. But then I also am going to point out something that I don't know if anybody caught, but it was so good. So Jimbo comes out as this very strange creature. We don't know if it's an alien. We don't know if it's a ghost. It's pregnant though. Yeah. Wait, here it is. 1-800 Loverboy. Jimbo and Willow Pill are on the same channel. Yeah. Very that. Very that. So Jimbo was this creature who was carrying around their talent. And they wanted you. It's sperm. That's not sperm. That's not sperm. Did Jimbo say that? I'll have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait for Jimbo to tell me that's sperm. Because if Jimbo walked up there as some sperm, I'm gonna gag. I'm going to gag. I'm gonna gag. Okay. Continuing. I'm so mad y'all put that in my head. It can't be. It can't be. So a pregnant ghost alien creature carrying around a bag of talent has lost their talent. Them losing their talent has then become so angry and they're losing their grip. Where could their talent be? Because this is so scary. I don't know what's going on. Like this face to this face, this was some creepy fucking shit. Okay, this was creepy. This was creepy. Nerve rattling. I not Mary Cherry of her Dragula. Oh, girl. But then this bitch gave birth to baloney, which that is where I found this to be amazing with the joke of it all. Like, what is their talent? Baloney. Like bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is talent? I kind of lived for that. The absurdity of this. Very much the feel of, girl, who is to say what is my talent and what isn't my talent? I literally just dropped lunch meat from my pussy and I'm about to then throw it on myself because that's the gimmick. I'm a blank canvas. I thought it was ridiculous. I was like, oh my God, this is insane. What made this best is that she continued to throw bologna. Bologna is a type of meat. It's a mixture of a lot of meats. She threw it at the queens, but then she was like, you want some, mama? Do you know how this also kind of gives a Judge Judy tease? Did you not catch that? Like, I thought to myself, isn't it interesting that Jimbo brought bologna? Okay. Yeah, we don't say bologna. No one says it like That. Not out here in the States. I'm going to say it the way we've been saying it. Baloney. Threw it at RuPaul. It's a Judge Judy reference. Baloney. Do you feel what I'm saying? Gag. I thought to myself, so you bitch. Wow. Like, wow. Okay. So if Jimbo didn't bring that, Bologna. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Okay. I just threw a Bologna at RuPaul. Frame it. Ru, I kind of want this to be like on a t-shirt. I really want this to be on a t-shirt so bad. Can someone start making merch? If RuPaul doesn't make this into merch, I don't know what to tell the girls. I don't know what to tell you. This is iconic. I really do pray that Jimbo did that as a Judge Judy reference because, you know, she won't come on the show. So by all means, like throw baloney at her. And then you're throwing it at RuPaul like baloney. Oh, God. I just found so many references with that. It's Canadian bacon. No, say it's baloney. It would be better if it was baloney. No, it's Canadian bacon. No. I'm keeping it as baloney. It sounds better in my mind, and it pays homage to the reference that I just gave. It's baloney. But if it's Canadian bacon, that's literally what I said. Oh, Jimbo said it on a tweet? Okay. Y'all just trying to fuck with me. Jimbo said baloney in his tweet. Y'all are trying to play with me. Stop. Stop it, you guys. I am not Foodie Booty. I am not ALR, okay? I am not going to gaslight y'all and rip you into another shred and then ask you for you to, you know, look at my girlfriend's hands or chase a man down who does not want you and then let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. This lady shaved her hair, is in love with this man who looks like a supervillain. I can't. It's baloney. It's baloney. Girl, you know them two are horrible. Okay, listen. I can't stand both of them. Let's see here. Not gaslight, gatekeeping, girl bossing us up in baloney. How is he? Baloney. Okay, listen. Oh God. It's their embarrassments to the human race. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Both of them. I am upset at I'll talk about them later, but they're embarrassing. I'm watching that car crash. I'm just watching their lives just go, just it's a mess. Cheryl Hole is next. Cheryl Hole looked good. Okay. I thought she looked good. Was the song good? But I thought she looked really good. I was like, okay, Cheryl. And also the death drop that she did, because she's, you know, determined to teach a voguing class, but not the elements actually. It was okay. She pointed. She did Alyssa Edwards proud. Yeah, she did a proper dip this time because if you watch the beginning of this episode when she first came in, she's like, I'm known as a voguing diva for my death drops. They literally show Cheryl jumping into the air and falling on the ground. You know what I'm saying? But as far as it's concerned, I thought she looked good. It just was an okay performance. It's another lip sync to an original track kind of bit. It's like, and boom. Cheryl does Alyssa Edwards. Stop. We can argue, but I will argue with you on that one. Miss Mama definitely pays homage. Tongue pops, all that. Very that girl. Like, no, baby. Okay. Determined to sing Jujubee. sings her original track with backtracking. Girl, was this the song that you were gonna sing on Queen of the Universe that they also were like, I don't know, bitch, you should get something else to go with this? Juju, I swear, I love you, baby. I love you down. I do. But no, girl, what? Huh? There. I mean, she be singing for the bedroom. Like, you be singing for the pillowcases and the mattresses and the bed frames. You be singing for the goddamn rug underneath that bitch. You be singing for the storage containers underneath the bed, my mama. Like, jersey sheets. I'd be ready to go to bed. Like, I love her down, but you literally did this for your talent show on All Stars. You literally did this for a whole other show. It's now becoming a point where I am not in it. Not who said Alex Mappa? Shut up. Karaoke, but can't let your mom hear you in your room. I wish the shower vocals translated to what she be giving, because I know she sound good in the shower. I know she do. Pangina Heals is next, and Pangina did her own song, a rap that went into a little bit of a song kind of vibe. Mama was cutting the fuck up for the most part. I thought at one point while Pangina was dancing, she gave me little BTS tease. I was like, girl, you giving these. I was like, wait a minute. But this outfit change did what it was supposed to do. The leg extension was right on the money. Okay, physicality was there. The energy was right. The song paid homage to who she is and what she was giving. She was serving sex. She was serving body. I was here for it. I thought, oh, okay, this is a great showcase of your talent. The whacking was very good. I was like, oh, bitch. It was enjoyable. Now this I found enjoyable over Cheryl's, over Monique's, over anybody who may have sang or sort of did like a lip sync or any kind of performance like that. This was preferred. Like, there was a lot going on, and she sort of taught you a little bit about themselves at the same time. That I felt was the key to this being a good performance. She got a little hard. At a couple of these moments here. Like, she was doing a little, she gave a little bit of that, but I still think, to me, this was great. So I thought it was a good job. Good for her. Blue Hydrangea is next with another lip sync performance. But this time she's working with puppets that are attached to poles and pom-poms. And it's a cutesy, ootsy, eatsy, beatsy, nice, tiny, teeny, teeny kind of song. It's supposed to make you feel real good. It was very cute. Yeah, it was cute. I'm a cheerleader, but I'm a teenager. It was cute. It was adorable. Like, I don't have anything for this, to be real with you, because it wasn't like it was like some groundbreaking performance or her makeup was tremendous or whatever. But no, it was really fucking cute, and the song was very catchy. So yeah, it worked. I thought it was dope. I was like, oh, this is very cute. Like, very nice. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a cute, adorable performance. So now, had her runway been different, I think that Blue would have been in a different position in this competition for this episode. But that runway was not the assignment. Not the assignment at all. But I thought this was fun. She even played with the dolls a little bit. There was one point where she was like, take it, Stacey. And then dolls like, wing, like, it's funny. You know what I'm saying? So that was cute. But that runway fucked her over. Yep. Tell you that right now. Because what was that? She gave Widow Von Du for that Meet the Queens when they were walking through the apocalyptic area. Do you remember that Rita Repulsa outfit? It damn near was the same look, but with troll hair. It was gay. But yeah, this was fun. Oh, and mama can paint her ass off. Now, category is I'm a winner, baby. First up is lemon, and this is giving you the patch. If you remember from Canada's Drag Race, there was an episode where they did like a pageanty sort of episode, and she did like the the little girl pageants or whatever, Miss Mama pageants. This is she's giving me elevated. I'm holding, reigning queen, 20 years. Da 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 da. I'm giving the title over. I thought this was beautiful. Personally, I thought it looked really good. And you know what else it is? Cinched. Y'all, I drag this lady every goddamn day for not having no kind of shape giving on her season. This is shape. So I gave Lemon some time. This, I was like, oh, thank God. Right there, girl. Show us what's up. Now, is it amazing? Is it the newest thing on the block? Oh no. No. But it's a lovely dress. It's a lovely dress. Her face is done. I enjoyed the wig. I enjoyed the crown. Lemon. It's a nice dress. It's nice. It's nice. It's a nice outfit. Oh, I gotta do this the opposite way. Oh, bitch. I just like that it's green. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you, Michelle. Like, I love it's green, bitch. Oh my God. Ooh, this looks expensive. It looks super, 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 super expensive. This is fabulous. This is very Black Kingdom, very African Queen. I love it. I love every single bit of this, period. I love the fact that it's overly done in the fabric. It's so much of it. It just gives nothing but obnoxious regalness. I think it's fabulous. It's amazing. I thought her paint was good. I thought the hair was right underneath. This is stunning. It's a Gautier reference. I love it. It's so good. It's so, so, so good. Live and breathe. Mm-hmm. Hey, Warren Johns. Thanks so much for the Cash App tip and the nails. I don't know what that means, but thanks, baby. Hoping it's for tea. She does look like a winner. I thought this was everything. Fabulous. I loved how some of y'all are like, hell no, this is terrible. I think it's funny. But go ahead, girl. Rock off. I think if Thorgy wore it, y'all like it. But this is fabulous. I do. This is excellence. Excellence. Janae Jacquet is next. So here's the thing. That's cool, Mino. You can hate it. That's for you, babe. I don't hold any weight for that. That's all you, girl. You keep that. That's for you, not for me. But for you. So over here, this baby, the category is I'm a winner, baby. So this could be multiple interpretations of I'm a winner, baby, right? You know what I'm saying? Some of these girls were giving pageant win, and others, well, one in particular, I just didn't know what they were giving. And then a few of them felt like regalness and queendom in terms of winner or like game wise, right? It is very tough that this dress came after Mo's dress. It's that I agree with this absolutely. Who just wrote that? Because I was like, girl, yeah, around it, honey, that big old gown just came out, and then here we go. So this is lovely. It was lovely. It's a nice dress. It's a beautiful dress. So I'm giving her coots on that. It's a beautiful dress. We have seen this kind of before. Brent, because you know I'm not lying. You know I'm not lying. Girl, please. I can read between the lines, child. I don't even need to act up. I already can see what a hater look like, child. Like, girl, whatever. This is fabulous in the face. I like the little red wig. The red wig is lovely. I think she's gorgeous. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? But this is okay. It's a nice dress. We've seen it before. Very much that. Very much that. I enjoyed it, but I think she looks really good. Wait, is she doing a Night of 1,000 J-Los? I mean, could be. The beat is always right for her, though. She's never really fucked up on the makeup, except for that one douchey, watery outfit she wore in Holland that was just gross. But yeah. Bag of chips. So I have a lot of questions for this one because I'm confused. Why is your face gold and the outfit like an iridescent, like silvery kind of color? And how it reflects on the light makes it look a little bit more copper or rusting silver. Like I'm trying to, I know she said Oscar or award, like a Brit Award, something like that. Like I get it. Why is the face gold and not silver? Like, okay, and that was funny when RuPaul said, at least we can't get sued for you being literally an Oscar, which that was funny. It just, that's my issue. And that's the thing, Arnaldo, I think it would have been a lot better if she just did Joan of Arc. I mean, as a winner, I mean, technically, yes, Joan won on behalf of like so many things that happened based off of her basically giving her life, even though these motherfuckers didn't give a fuck about Miss Joan of Arc. But like on a real note, I just wanted there to be something else because I like the dress. I'm not lying. I actually like this dress. It needed to be with something different because the gold face throws it completely off. Like, what is happening here? It's really weird. I don't know. Hold on, let's get to the face. Iron Lung, shut up. Shut up. I like how she presented it though. You just gold painted the face. Like, honestly. She's so much fun though. Like Bagga's fun. She's a bowl of fun. I can't. The dress would have been a lot better in gold. If the whole thing was just one color, it would have been fabulous. Like a whole gold or all silver or something. Joan of Walm, girl, stop. It just, I needed differences for different things. You know what I'm saying? We've had a pizza box guitar on the main stage. I'm going to be okay with a cardboard sword. Oh my God. This Iron Man's gay cousin. Stop it. Remember the cheer trophy from Buffy? Yes. Stop. K of Mott. Y'all are silly. I didn't even zoom in. It's just a close up. Yeah. I was a little bit gagged that she was even given critiques, to be honest with you. Being very real here. I was a little bit pressed by that. All right. Holy shit. Jimbo is next. Imagine Bagga with that unstoppable, Tito. If Bagga had some fashion, she'd be unstoppable. I'm telling you that. If she knew how to dress, that bitch would be, oh, look out. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all this now. This is not blackface. Let's just get that out of the way before anybody says it, because people were trying to, and it was like, no, it's not. I promise. Like, this isn't done in a caricature kind of way. It's not done that style. So let's not go there. Erase that immediately. Let's just get into the look, okay? This dress is absolutely insane. Insane. Whoop. No, there were some folks who were a little bit younger that were asking if Jimbo was dressed as Kimora Amore and then painted their face black, then we can have a conversation. about that. But this is done to be looking like a rook. It's supposed to be the piece on the field. And the reason why you know it's not blackface is because of the fact that she's literally giving the black and white monochromatic colors of a traditional chess piece. So with that being said, that's not that. Just making sure, because I know people like to jump, and I'm always like, ooh, come back. The cliff is so far down. Come back. Like, I know we want to be there, but like, come back. Right, the Black Queen piece on the chessboard. Exactly. She'd be the Black Queen. Like, this is amazing. This is amazing. I thought this was fucking everything. It's everything. Oh, the detailing is so righteous. This is a chess piece. It's the queen piece on the chessboard. Yeah. Boom. Oh. And what I like about it is it gives a villain in a Final Fantasy game, or possibly Chrono Cross, or Legends of Dragoon, or a Kirby boss, or better yet, they could throw her in Cuphead and give Jimbo a cartoony like all that. One thing I will say, this baby can't walk half the time, but Jimbo can pad and put a shape together. Kingdom Hearts. Very that. Once they get to the Alice in Wonderland stage, that'd be one of the bosses before they face the Red Queen. Very that. Very that. It's a beautiful look. Detailing, stunning. Stunning. Hold on. My question, what are Jimbo and Mo planning for the finale? I mean, because if this is what you're giving and y'all make it to the top 4, wow. It's funny, Von Reeves, because in the talent and to this, Jimbo did black and white. Like, you know what I mean? So it does give Terrifier. That movie was crazy, by the way. So crazy. It's so crazy. I don't know if I can watch it again. The gore, gore doesn't do me too bad, but it was like, the way he was killing people, oof, girl. I was like, oh, this is a little too much. Ow, it's scary. But Jimbo was amazing. I loved every bit of this. Almost 700 of you in this live right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit that like button, share, subscribe. If you're new here, and get in that comment section, help me out with the algorithm. I know we don't always agree, but again, if you have your opinion, it's yours, and I love you. We're just gonna keep it moving from there, okay? Yeah, it definitely wasn't that, Percival. It's, once again, people jumping too far ahead and trying to create something out of nothing because they know how sensitive people are. And once you get a fire going, if you can just keep feeding it, it'll go. But yeah. Okay. There are good and there are bad things about this. The good first. That wig. The wig. The wig is everything. I love the wig. Very much so. The wig was good. It's a good wig. I thought her makeup was done really well. I think she was walking very lovely in this dress. Matty, don't lie. No, I like the wig. I'm being honest. I haven't got to the bad yet. I like the wig. The wig was great. I just want to know why there are house ornaments on top of this dress that honestly has a great shape and silhouette, and the darting with the gold is actually fabulous. The back though, yeah, them stars look like they belong in some Texan homeowner's house. Like, you know what I mean? Like very Houston, very Tomball, very the Woodlands, very spring, in a very suburban home area where there's Republicans and like low-key bigotry and racism. You're like, why do we have to go there? I'm just saying, there are people in Texas that have giant stars like all over their place. Either way, there are elements that are fabulous of this outfit. Absolutely. The wig is just so great. Oh, I love the wig so much. It's perfectly coiffed. And her makeup's good. In the back with the tail, Life is like a hurricane here. And that's a really giant, big piece of gold that is sitting on that dress. It was a lot. It's a lot. Hi, Wilbur. Um, it was, yeah. But I think, I don't know, it wasn't hard. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. But I just, when she picked up that tail, I was like, oh, Cheryl. Like, I was just like, oh, bitch, you are gonna have to do that a couple of times, aren't you? And did, because it doesn't move with the rest of her. It just it sits in one position. But I still say right up here is wow, it's good, it's real good. Yeah. DuckTales. Woo. I'm You've been on this show how many times? Why is the slit so high? Okay. Can I ask, what about you needing to show the undergarment part of this makes the dress that much more fabulous? I'm so confused. She was bullet sweating, girl. Like, did you just spray too much of the mist on your face? Because honey, you was giving wet. Like I Jujubee is really gorgeous. Is that what happened, Mino? Something? Because I mean, my sister over here like just went through the Jurassic Park ride, and she saw the T-Rex and screamed. No one told her it was going to be a drop. She thought it was just going to be a nice little boat ride. Oh my goodness, I hated it. You know what? It's not that I hated it because it actually it's a nice dress, but it's not the best thing ever. It's just very okay. And then the makeup is a little wet. It's not our usual from Jujubee. I do not like this hair on her at all. Earrings are good, shoes are fine. There's no bracelets on her wrist. Like oh god, I'm just not catching this. There's nothing on the wrist. This needed a bracelet. It needed a cuff. It needed some sort of not something on the wrist. Juju. Oh, she has a ring on. Okay, she has the ring on the hand. It needed something on this. Let me get my arrow over here. Is my arrow over here? We needed a little bang. We needed a little bangle right here. The ring's right there, y'all. It basically matches her earrings. We just needed something right there. I don't like this wig. Not the color. Not for Juju. Let's all take a moment of silence to remember the finale look that came from Juju because it was fucking everything for All Stars 5. But God, I don't care for this. I don't. Pangina Heels is next. This was fire. Okay. And for multiple reasons why this was fire. Because the homage, the pay, the reference points, the fact, girl, the Thai alphabets on the goddamn dress. The fuck you mean? Oh, oh. Pussy. It's pussy. It's everything. Uh, uh, uh. The headpiece. Uh, uh, uh. it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful look. And it's amazing. Like, I love it so very much. I love this frosty makeup that going with it. It's just fabulous. Fabulous. Oh, the makeup, girl. Don't hurt him, Pan Pan. Don't hurt him, Pan Pan. For me, I'm Chris B, all T. These three were my top looks of the night in terms of their fight into the runways. I mean, my God. Fabulous. Fabulous. There should be no question as to why she did what she did this week. There should be no question. Look at all this. Just detailing. Fabulous. I thought Lemon looked gorgeous this week, but my top three. Yeah, my top three. Oh, are you? Am I not allowed to not have Lemon in that list? Is that okay? I didn't say Lemon. I might get called something nasty. Let me be careful here. Blue Hydrangea is next. Blue, I'll be real. You would have probably, I don't even know why they had a conversation with you, to be honest, because when you came out in this, it kind of negated you even having that moment. I'll be real with you. I'm a winner, baby. What about this says that? This gives me the plot for the next Troll Doll movie. I kid you not. It's like a crossover episode. It's cool, but because of the assignment and what everybody else came out in, it was like, what is this? So I was very thrown off by this entire ensemble. I think your makeup is fabulous. But you look like you're about to play football with a bunch of gay people. Like, honestly. I'd probably be there. Yeah, that'd be me. And I did mean it in the UK sense of football, everybody, with it being soccer. Thank you. Or I should just say European sense. Well, actually, multiple places. I think America's the only one that's like soccer. Yeah. Everyone else is like the football. American football, yes. Go ahead and get a concussion. Yeah. Horrible. But yeah, which one is worse, Juju or Blue? Honey, it's going to be Juju for the fact that she came out in just some regular dress and was like, here you go. At least Blue had some concept. Like, I can't even see winner from Juju B out of that dress. That gives me, I'm 7th place on the season. Like, no. But the makeup is fabulous. Yeah, the makeup is fabulous. But yeah, no. It's rugby, more rugby. Those shoulder pads are for rugby. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I've never played rugby. I've always enjoyed pictures and videos of people playing rugby, like to date a rugby player. Yeah. I dated rugby. Oh yeah. But not the assignment. Ain't that something, Izzy? Oh, okay. Playing with the fools of love. Is that it? Yes, it. All right. The runway is done. The queens are on stage. RuPaul, Michelle. I almost said Carson and Ross. Not Alan. Graham Norton. Too many judges. And Mel C give their critiques. They kind of kept it real, but then also I didn't think they gave everybody the same amount of energy as they gave other folks. Like, I wasn't a fan of them. They gave Bag of Chips way too much. I'm just going to be real with that. They gave her way too much. They basically read Lemon up and down, but then go to Bag of Chips and praised her for having a half-ass outfit. That blew my mind, how Lemon was getting basically, this is terrible, this is bad, this is da. But then we get over here to Bag of Chips. Well, it's just something you did. It's just something you do. I was gagged. Like, what? So you're telling me that this over here is less than that, Miss Mama? Come on now. So that was my first, I don't like this and where this is going moment on the main stage. The people who were safe were Mo Hart, Jujubee, and Cheryl Hole, which I was gagged, but I was like, oh, okay. But it was interesting because like the two Americans got put safe, and the one who gives you American Alyssa Edwards teas also got put in the back, leaving up here all the international seasons to be judged, basically. You know what I'm saying? 2 girls from the UK, 2 from Canada, 1 from Thailand, and 1 from Holland. I was like, wow, this is interesting. Dinah got good critiques. Jimbo got good critiques. And Baga and Blue were, it was sort of mixed bag. But Baga's was very, we like you, so you're loved. And Blue was very much, your performance was the best thing on the planet. But then we get to this runway, and what the fuck are you doing? Okay. I'm just going to say that for what it's worth, I didn't see Baga win this episode. I didn't see Blue winning this episode. Not happening. It was between Jimbo and Pangina for me, just from the fact of what we saw or whatever, right? The top 2 queens is Jimbo from Canada and Pangina from Thailand. I think we all kind of saw this coming. Right? Okay. This is All Stars rules. So Lemon and Janie, thank you, Matt. I want to say Janae so bad. Janie and Lemon are in the bottom. Y'all were cutting the fuck up on Twitter over this. You were even sending out, not y'all specifically, but folks in general, some folks were just sending some of the most hateful shit over this. Like, you could not believe that this baby was in the bottom, even though she did Aja's talent, low-key. I think her dress should have saved her. I think, personally, Bag of Chips' performance wasn't as good. No, I was more entertained by Baga's, but I think that Lemon's runway was better. Look at me now looking for things. Same thing goes for Janie. I think her look was better on the runway, but I think Bag was still more entertaining. I won't say anyone is robbed. Why, that word is weird, and I think I used it a lot with Shangela for All Stars 3. It's kind of fucked up to do for somebody that did also work hard for a show. But for me, it's kind of where the ball laid. Like, Jimbo cannot perform a lip sync. We saw it through the full Canada's Drag Race. That girl does not know choreography. She barely has a grip on gravity. Did you really think the feelings? Here we go. This is it right here, y'all. Lemon was robbed. That's the consensus. She was robbed. She was robbed is what some people are feeling, almost to the extent of attacking others, which I don't think is okay at all. I think it's really fucked up. Somebody's asking, how was Lemon robbed? A lot of people felt that between the two of them, Janie should have been the one to go. Okay. That's what it is. Bitch, Joel, low-key girl, I might have just pulled out the pads right then and there. There's no money. Oh, I don't need to be here. Girl, I have bills to pay. I want a new house. You hear me? What? Are we being compensated? This is the first thing that I would be saying. Shit, it's not like Lemon would have got any money. I mean, for real, for real. I don't think she should have been in the bottom. I think what she did, while it was a repeat of what we've seen before, I don't think it was that like big of a deal to put her in the bottom. And based on the runway still, and I still hold this opinion, yeah, I wouldn't have done that either. I didn't find what she wore to be that big of a deal. I really didn't. I didn't think that. So, and also my next thing to say about this too, what if Jimbo picked Lemon for their lipstick? Then what are we going to say? I have a feeling she didn't. But like, if she did, are y'all going to send hateful messages to Jimbo too? I mean, Jimbo's white, so what are you going to call him? Okay. I'm just saying, like, it's insane. If Jimbo said that nerdigans, then I'm mad at Jimbo for ruining an episode, because we literally would have to wait until the next episode to understand and see that. That would be ridiculous. She said it at Roscoe's. God. Do we even need to watch the episode? Did they just give? Did they tell us what's going to happen next week? Is this the episode that Jimbo and Monique get into a fight? Is this what's going to happen? Oh God! Like, come on, let there be some surprise. Jesus, my goodness gracious. Well, that's good. That's good. Well, now that we know, it's interesting. It's interesting. I don't think that there should have been death threats sent to a person or racist things sent to them, no matter how you feel. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, especially some of y'all watch, don't like me, but you watch, or you don't agree with me, but you enjoy the context. We have a good time up in here. I get it. But like, you do know karma is real and it always arrives on time. Okay. You'll never expect it. It will always hit you. And if you think just because you get a lot of karma that you're just going to do some shitty things, honey, that lifespan's going to be cut short. Y'all got to stop bringing that energy to people. Okay. No, I didn't drop tea because they talked about it for their Meet the Queens interviews they did with Attitude Magazine. They also did it on some other thing. They kept talking about it over and over again that they get in a fight. Like, it's everywhere. They keep talking about it. They're laughing about it. I don't know if they're like cool with each other now, but they've been talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Mino, I'm gonna tell you how to catch an Abra. You need to throw a smoke bomb and you need to use the evasion spray to where they don't notice you. And you need to throw like a line of smoke bombs and then just crouch slowly through. Make sure to clear any Pokemon that are basically about a couple of feet in front of it that would cause it to be aware of your position. I've caught a bunch of them, but I had to do a smoke bomb treatment with that spray. I hope that works for you. I'm kind of really obsessed with that Pokemon game, y'all. Like the feel of it being seen. My bad. I like the feeling of it being T2, so I didn't mean to expose anything to you if that's what you're implying and referring to. But back to the main point of this, fucked up shit was happening this week over a queen who is white that was sent home and a person of color who won. And I'm mad because that's my bitch, and I don't like hearing them be upset, as well as I don't like the fact that anybody on this show is getting attacked and being called out of their name or anything else like that because of a decision over a show where you're going to have to make tough ones, whether you send someone who is a threat home or whether you send someone home who is just not doing well. Like, you play a game the best way you play it. That's all. So it is sad to see those two in the bottom. No, Lemon shouldn't have been there. I would blame production before I blame somebody who needed to make a decision over the show, on a real note. Like, blame Rue for that. You know what I mean? Like, that's who put her in the bottom, girl. Like, I'm just saying, it didn't even give the time. Blame Michelle. They were reading her down. You know what I mean? Like, that's them. But you coming for somebody who need to make a decision that's best for their social game on a show. Like, no. Untucked is the 5 minutes that we get for these international seasons. It is what it is. You know, Pangina is excited because it's like, whoa, I came here, didn't think I was going to make it this far. I thought I was going to go home first. I'm shocked. I'm impressed by all of you. I'm proud of all of you. Like, da, 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 da. It was a good time back there. A couple people are feeling a little bit weird. Like, hey, it's new. Like, you know, I don't want to go home first. And Lemon was in this position on her season for episode 1 of Canada's Drag Race season 1. So yes, I can see why she's upset. And then Janie Jacquet is the only one representing Holland. So it's like, you have a lot on your plate. So there is definitely a biased approach that's happening from the judges panel. I can see that, but I'm also trying to give them the benefit of the doubt because I need to see the rest of the show. Like, let me see if there's a pattern that goes on here, not from just one episode. It's a lot. But I like them all. I'm just nervous for how the edits are going. This I thought was cool. The makeup is not in a makeup case anymore. It's in a globe, which I thought was kind of fire. And so they must pick the makeup pieces or the lipsticks, excuse me, from the globe. It actually has the flags on it as well, which I was like, oh, this is cool. And kind of gives you that UK versus the world feel, you know? You had one job. One job, and that was to be honest. Okay. It's 6:75 now. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit that thumbs up, share, subscribe, get in the comment section. Thumbs up. Also, if you want to drop a tip my way for your boy hosting this downstairs with the paypal.me/MattyRants. Cash up $MattyRants, Venmo MattyRants. Pangina and Jimbo have to lip sync. It's to one of my favorite Spice Girl songs to ever exist on the planet. This is one of the first CDs I ever bought in life. Was the Wannabe album. This is my favorite song from that album, next to Never Give Up on the Good Times. Living it up is a state of mind. Never give it up. No, never give it up. No, never give up on the good times. Living it up is a state of was it Casanova, baby? Will it ever end? Yeah, one of my songs. That and I forget what another one is. Another one. I can't remember. It's another one. But yeah, totally bought the Wannabe album. Great album. So glad to have it. I had that one. Lenny Kravitz's 5, and then what was the other? I think it was a Michael Jackson. I think it was the greatest hits. Yeah, it was like my first CD list. Moving forward, Say You'll Be There is a great song. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. Stop right now. Thank you very much. I see you, Scrammy. And need somebody with a human touch. Hey, you, always on the run. Gotta slow it down, baby. Gotta have some fun. Tell me which one that one's on, babe. All right. So Say You'll Be There is a song. Good song. Great stuff. What did we get? Jimbo and Gravity don't exist on the same page. Like, seriously. Oh yeah, swing it, shake it, move it, make it. Who do you think you are? Trust it, use it, prove it, groove it, show how good you are. I got it mixed up. It's okay, love. It's gonna be all right. The point is, I know the songs and I love the group. So Jimbo was a fool. Pangina was doing work. Okay, just very much doing work. Honestly, Pan, I'll be real with you. You could have sat in one position and probably still would have won. Being real. Miss Mama walks around a lot. That is what she does. She's walking, she's looking at you at the same time. So she doesn't know what's in front of her. You know what I'm saying? I had to sneak in to go see that movie because my dad was mad that I wanted to go see it. It's too gay. It was too gay. Why do you want to see a movie about a bunch of women? Da, 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 da. So my mom dropped me off at the movie theater, knowing I was going to go see that movie. She gave me my money and was like, have a good time. And yes, I went and snuck in to go see Spice World, and it was one of the best things I ever did as a kid. I was so happy. I was so happy. Scary ginger, sporty baby posh. Boom. Yep. In that order, my favorites. Jimbo took off the dress. I was like, "Ooh, look at this underneath. This is giving." But, you know, that's that. I don't know if she was drunk. I don't know if she was just not a good person behind the wheel. I don't know. Oh, yeah, my mama, when my dad was doing the homophobia stuff, my mom knew I was a special kid. So there were times when she let me go places. And there were other times when it was like, child, you know your father gonna get you. Lauren, I'm certainly not acting this way because I called it at the beginning of this review. We have seen her not do well in a lip sync before, so I didn't know what she was going to be giving us, but a walk around through the windows. Just, it was terrible. And so the funniest, but also it should show you that Pangina is strong as hell. Jimbo falls, and Pangina, in the middle of lip syncing, catches Jimbo, picks her back up, and on time with the song, like on time with it too. It was like she was able to just go, wee. It was so funny. I thought it was fabulous. Like, picked her up twice, 2 times. Girl, it was a mess. See how that happened? Like, she was falling. Pangina picked her up and was like, whoop, and made it seem like, okay, we're good, we're fine. I couldn't believe it. I also thought Jimbo was doing this on purpose. Like, I'm just the drunken clown. I thought for a moment. But then when she went backstage or to the back and talked to Bag, and Bag was like, you did okay, love. And she's like, no, that was horrible. I did really bad. It was like, no, you knew you were fooling. You were fooling. Pangina is in the middle of a move. Jimbo's unawareness once again has struck. God. I thought it was on purpose. Bitch, in mid, like literally tumbling over Pangina. Pangina is still in the same position. Oh, girl. Look, Pan is still been over. Like, Jimbo is on the ground. My God. This was very old school Will Ferrell tease, Chrissy. Very old school Will Ferrell tease. The physical comedy was there. Wait. Jimbo using thrash. You can't change moves. I thought it was rollout, girl. Oh, I mean, Jimbo is a top, so low key, you know, could have been just trying to land on folks. Hey. There we go, Banjo Stewie. Jimbo hurt itself in confusion. I can't. Jimbo, Pangina is used to wacky bow, so she's probably used to stunts and mistakes in the interaction by others. Exactly, because Pan has competed in a ball before too. A few balls, actually. So once again, experience does play a factor in here, and so does gravity. Mel C's laughing at Jimbo as Graham Norton's wondering if the cookies have burned in the Keebler elf tree. So hopefully those fudgems will be just fine for the kid. Go ahead, Graham. We appreciate your services. Jimbo tries to save themselves. It's a lot. Everybody in the back, look at Lemon. Lemon's like, girl, what the fuck? And then Bagum the same, what the fuck? Jujubee's just laughing. Like, girl, they are a fool. I can't. The lip sync is over. It's a lot. This was a lot. Pangina Heels wins the episode. She does not win any money. There is no money. None. You don't win a coin. Okay? You do, however, get a gold repeater badge. So not a colorful one, a gold one. $10 more on an eBay. Go ahead. Get your badge, girl. Get your badge. I mean, wild card, she wore her low. Like, I mean, what girl? Jimbo walked around. All Pangina had to do was just know the words. Like, a real talk. Mama was giving a show, thank God, but it was like, you didn't even have to do all that. Just stand there and just talk. You did fine. Woo! Pangina chose Lemon as the person to go home. Lemon was eliminated from the competition. A portion of America and other places decided to go a little crazy when this happened, but Lemon was eliminated from the competition. In my opinion, no one should have went home first. Lies. No one should have gone home the first episode. Give us 7 episodes. Make the first episode just an introduction and a scare. Let the girls know, hey, this is for real. And then make the next episode, which is going to be a sewing challenge. Like, that be the one you send someone home on. This is a talent show. Talent that's up to the person who's being entertained by what they consider talent. So like, ridiculous. So I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's a beautiful look though. She does look gorgeous. She does. Eliminated? Y'all are killing me. Y'all are eliminated. Y'all are silly. Hey, Chi-Chi, y'all are silly. You're silly. Whether it conceals itself or not, we have to combat that hate. Okay? Whether or not it is ever going to go away. Profound statements. Literally, someone's posting about stop Asian hate, and you take that moment to make that statement. Just basically said, why even say that if it's never going to go away? Okay, we're going to work on you. No, actually, you're going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm good. You got to work on that, because that's a very half glass empty way of thinking, and I don't think that you need to go on with that, baby. But back to Miss Lemon over here. Lemon, I'm sad. At the same time, if they do another All-Stars, like Canada has an All-Stars, please bring Lemon into that kind of situation. Hell, how about you go ahead and bring her into a US All-Stars? I mean, Mama lives in New York low key. I don't see why we can't see her again. But I felt like Lemon needed a little bit more time. I won't use the term robbed, because this is the name of the game. You know what I'm saying? This is the name of the game. Someone's going to go home and it may be your favorite. And it's not going to be by RuPaul's decision. It'll be by whoever is in the power to do so. But yeah, like, honestly, on a North American All-Stars, yeah, because she lives in the States. She live in New York, like for real. Like, she could compete. I don't know why. That'd be an interesting twist too. Like, we have someone who came in from one of the Canada seasons. Oh, what? Like, yeah, like, she'll be good. Lemon's great. She's got a good little career going on. A lot of fans. Great. She can rap certain songs. She's good. She's good. Like, come on now. Like, attacking Pangina and sending some really fucking like that, come on. Like, that is so unnecessary. Please don't. So yeah, go ahead, Lemon. Go on, bitch. I'll give you this, girl. First episode though, honey, you came in with a bomb outfit. You left in a bomb one too. See you next time, Limbs. UK versus the world, RuPaul's Drag Race. Thanks for watching the live review, episode 1, Global Glamazons. I hope you had a good time. Unfortunately, Stanley, yes, there were people who were coming at Pangina with hateful messages, death threats, all that kind of stuff. It's not okay. You can see it on Twitter. People were very actively vocal about it. Reddit accounts too. Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure. Pan's a good friend of mine. I don't want to talk about too much stuff or whatever, because I talked to her a little bit today, but she's cool right now. But she definitely saw a lot, and of course, people are in her inbox now too. They're sending a lot of fucked up shit to her. Okay, I need you to think about how Kennedy Davenport was like. They were coming after Kennedy. It's kind of like that right now, okay? So make sure you send that baby some love. genuine love, seriously, because she deserves it. Like, Pangina put herself in a position as a former judge on a show that wasn't getting any love like it should have fucking got. Drag Race Thailand should have got way more love than it got. And she's in this competition now with a bunch of superstars that have already built up a fandom, you know what I'm saying, from their communities. And she's coming into this competition. Like, someone was going to go home that was going to be somebody's favorite, regardless of who it was. So it's insane. And yeah, we can do Q&A. It's 2:11 now. I'll stay until 19 more minutes till the 2:30 mark. I meant like it's been 2 hours and 11 minutes. So I'll stay about 19 more minutes for some Q&A. So if y'all just want to get in these comments now and just start asking questions, and I'll see what I can answer and talk about here. But yeah. I feel bad. Like, doesn't need to happen. Like, real talk. Like, not Pan, not nobody. What about Cheryl? You said at Matty Rants, Cheryl. What about Cheryl? What about her? Did Cheryl do something? What about Cheryl? What happened? Like, did Cheryl do something? Who do you think will win the season? Probably somebody from the UK, based on how this first episode went. Just being honest. It would have been nice for the first episode to not have an elimination, but I'm okay with Lemon leaving. Although, looking at the past track record, we will just bring her back next week. That. Crystal, do you keep up with Roscoe's reviews? I do not. Sometimes I catch up on them. I don't wait for the reviews to post. I am subscribed, but I watch them later. I don't like to have any opinions before I do a review of any show from anybody else. I don't want to hear what you got to say. I don't want to hear what Dooley or anybody else has to say. I want to just get my shit out first, then I can listen to everybody. And sometimes I get too busy and I forget to watch. But yes, I'm subscribed though. Yes, we are covering this on the panel Sunday. I'm going to tell y'all this now. The panel is going to be different because I'm going to cut it up where I'm not going through the entire episode. It's literally going to be, what are your thoughts on the episode? Rate the runway. Then we're going to go over to UK versus the world. What do you thought about the episode? Points that you found. Then we'll go to the runway. And then we can talk about other things too. Because I'm I can't do a full review again the following day. I just can't. I can't. It kills me. No. Cheryl, oh, you said everyone would be mad when someone goes home because everyone's a favorite. Is Cheryl someone's favorite? No, I was just speaking in general to people who are favorites that are on the show, that when they do go home, and by whoever sends them home, that person more than likely is going to get hate, because that's what's going to happen. Everybody's favorites are going to go home eventually. That part. I'm not allowed to speak. But I'm not allowed to speak. I'm aware of. Yeah. I know who I know enough. DragCon plans, man, I am so weird. I haven't even got the plane ticket yet. My plans were to be there every day. I was going to try to interview some queens and do some filming stuff for YouTube as well as Patreon. And I was trying to I'm working on a deal with some people. It's a long story, but yeah, it's a lot. But my plans, I'll be there every day. I'll be walking around, meeting with the queens, probably hanging out with some afterwards, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Let's see here. The latest episode of Euphoria in 3 words. Wow, Cal's dick. There you go. In 3 words. Wow, Cal's dick. How do you feel about the hate Euphoria's been getting? I mean, their viewership is up by 100% from last season, so that hate's doing something for them. A lot of people who have traumas that are facing things right now or whatever, I don't mean whatever is to negate what someone's going through, but in terms of everything that everyone's facing, there are people who are very triggered by the show and they feel it's trauma porn, and as well as highlighting or giving, I guess, glamorizing children using drugs and stuff like that. And while I can understand that opinion, a portion apart in a place in time in my life going to high school was a bit like that. So I don't see the glamorization in it. I see a storytelling mode of actual stories that probably have taken place with people who have gone through these things. And it just gets on my nerves a little bit when stuff like that is taken to a different extent. But I also know that we have the power to not watch things that we don't care for. It's simple. It's very simple. Like, just stop watching it. How would you describe Pokemon Arceus? I probably said that wrong. I'm gonna live, I promise you. For an original Pokemon player, asking for myself. If you play Pokemon for online battle purposes only, I have a friend who literally makes that his entire, that's his whole bit. Like, I don't like this. If I don't do it, if we can't do it, that sounds stupid. That's not why I ever pick up a game. I never would buy a game for one thing when it gives me multiple things to do in the game. I would never make that argument with anybody. I find that to be stupid. However, what I will say with this game is that if you're interested in a story progression, more so than the other Pokemon games, in my opinion, you're going to live. If you like Breath of the Wild and Monster Hunter and always thought, why isn't Pokemon given an open world field? While this isn't technically an open world, it's more of a map sort of zone sort of situation like Sword and Shield. It's very open world feeling. You're going to love it. The mechanic system, I fell in love with. I was a little bit like, what the fuck is this? After playing the game so much now, I don't want to go back to the old stuff. So I personally am cool with the old style now. But when they decide to make another game like this one for a sequel, and let's say they put battling in it online, oh, bitch, it's going to be on and popping. But it's everything. I live. If you are interested in getting something completely different, but very Pokemon in the same breath, just not the same route of I woke up in the house and now I'm on my journey. No, it's so different, but it's so good. You'll love it. I live for the game. And everybody who I know who was nervous is loving the game. The only people I know who don't like the game didn't buy it. I have 8 stars currently. No, I have 7. I have 7 stars currently right now. It will not take forever, Mino. You have to start. Okay, I'm gonna teach you a trick. Catch more alpha Pokemon. Go to those. Try to sneak up on them more often because you get bonus points for catching them from the back. What else can I give you a word of advice on in reference for building that up? Try to catch new ones and try to catch as many new ones as possible. But yeah, those alphas are muy importante. I think my Pokédex is at 160 something right now, but I only have caught about 130 something. So I still have a ways to go. Yeah, but it's a great game. I was impressed how much I liked it and how much it really had control over me. Because, bitch, I will normally get bored of a Pokemon game and then be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I normally get bored of it. But, bitch, I've been living. Yeah, you can catch alphas. What? Yes. I have caught alphas. I've walked up on an alpha and caught them. It is so not the normal game for Pokemon or like we're saying, it's a completely different game, but it's so good because there are elements from the Pokemon franchise that you're used to, that you like, that are now being put in like a huge kind of way. It makes it feel a little bit more realistic for me. It feels a little bit more realistic. I have a female character because, you know, I always play with female characters with mine. Is this up right now? It is. Okay, great. Hold on. Oh, my team is out. Oh, fabulous. I don't have to do anything. They're all asleep. So that's an alpha Blissey. It was an alpha Happily or Happiny or whatever. And then I evolved it through friendship. And that didn't take me long because, you know, my Pokemon left me. I have a shiny Electabuzz back there. I have the new Hisuian version of the evolved version of the Stantler, who I love a lot. And then Typhlosion was my Cyndaquil was my starter. And then I have my Vaporeon, which is my favorite Pokemon in the entire universe. And then there's my character. That's me. Yes, they say, bitch, my Snorlax, the same Snorlax you're seeing in these Obsidian Fields is the same Snorlax that you see sleeping in the background that's that big. Baby, when I tell you, when I throw him in a fight and it's like, raw, I love it so much. I love that my Blissy's fucking huge too, because I always consider her to be like the nurse. I love her so much. I just joined. Are you planning on completing the decks? Yes, I am planning on completing the decks. This is the first Pokemon game that I've actually been interested in fully doing it 100% completion. Normally I'm like, I'll do this, all this will be fun. Nope. This is the first one I'm like, I'm actually going to play this all the way through. No, that's the game or whatever that you see in the background here with my character. Hi, hello. My Vaporeon. Is this the one with the camera? Where is it at? Here we go. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a great game. Mm-hmm. It's a great game. Would you rather go on Big Brother or RPDR? Big Brother is tough only because they would probably listen to me like using the bathroom. That makes me very nervous, but I do want to go on Big Brother. I think I have a better chance at going on Big Brother now with my current, experience in drag where I'm still a baby, still getting my shit together. So yeah, it would definitely be, let me stop my shared screen. Big Brother. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Big Brother. But I love Drag Race, so I'd love to be on the show, like in any kind of capacity. Oh, thanks, baby. Good night to you as well. We got a couple more minutes here. If you want to ask some more questions, I'm totally up to answer. Yeah, but Cyndaquil was my pick because Cyndaquil is my favorite fire starter Pokemon. My favorite water starter. Is it Squirtle? I don't think it's. No, Mudkip. Mudkip is my favorite water starter. Yeah, it's Mudkip as my water, Cyndaquil as my fire, and Bulbasaur is my grass favorite. Yeah. Yeah, I had to think about it. It does make me feel some kind of way. What they have to go through, almost like everything that I've built, if I brought there, it would be taken away from me. So yeah, that does concern me. May, do you think they'll give the Challenge All-Stars 3 another chance with the expected cast? Who's the expected cast? Because if Coral's not going to be there, I don't know if I'm going to watch. And after finding out that season 2 of the All-Stars bit was rigged, I'm very nervous. Very nervous. Very. Like, super nervous. I have a couple of the Husu. I don't know how to say it. I feel like I'm saying it incorrectly. The new version of the Pokemon, like the Lillipop or whatever. I have her fighting grass type now, she's kind of dope. I do like the Typhlosion. He looks sad though as a ghost. I'm being real. Like Typhlosion looks so sad as a ghost. The new typing is interesting as a fire ghost Pokemon. The Growlithe is super cute, but it's like one of the worst typings ever. Why would you have it rock and fire? Hisuian? Okay, Hisuian. Am I saying it right, David? Hisuian? Hisuian. 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 It's a trick I learned from creative writing and speech class when they were like, just say it over and over. Grasp the word. Grasp the word. Grasp the word. Hisuian. Okay. The Hisuian version of Typhlosion. He's like a little sad man. He's a little saddie. He's purple now. It's really weird, but I love him. I actually love him a lot. Like, he's so cute. Did I master you yet? See, like, you have to master, like, Pokédex stuff that you see on here. I know it's blurry, but you have to master all this shit. That's another thing, too. If you're shiny hunting, I have learned, and the reason why I got that Electabuzz shiny is because I caught 10 Electabuzz prior to him, ended up in one of those warp drifts, those little time drifts things that happen, little bubbles that pop up. And then I ended up getting the shiny that way. It was like, oh, because I caught 10 Electabuzzes, went in the same zone as an area like that, hopped in first one. It was two scissors, or scissors, right? And then bam, I was like, oh, and it's gold, but like, oh, I was gagged. The sound it makes too, that's another thing as well. If you're playing this game, do me a favor. If you have headsets on, turn the volume all the way up. You will hear the shinies in the wild. It makes a beautiful noise, like wing. It's fabulous. But you'll hear it and you'll know they're there. So believe me, yes, very muy importante. Not a Q, but an A, but a huge thank you for all the work. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you for the appreciation. A lot of you know I've been going back and forth through the doctors lately, as well as my health hasn't been in the best place because of things I wasn't taking care of, with me almost having multiple organ failure. But I'm currently doing a lot better now. I had an issue where my breathing was kind of fucked up over here on this side, and I was experiencing pain, but I'm okay right now. And I also had a very nasty migraine that I needed to go to the doctor for the other day, and that's all good. I'm basically not drinking enough water, even though I have like 3 cases over here. I need to drink more water. I need to go outside a lot more. I am apparently in my house too much. I don't have anybody to hang out with outside like that. So and everybody's at work versus me. I'm on a whole nother schedule. So it's a little bit different. I'm trying to figure out how to work that way out of that. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm fine. Just a little tired. I'm a little bit drained. You know, I'm taking a lot of stuff and it's kind of got me down a little bit. And those things have been messing with me needing to work out. I need to take a lot more protein now to put like weight on and stuff. It's just a lot that's happening here. So I'm good, but you know, I'm currently facing some situations in terms of like hoping that the way my mom went is not the way I'm going. It might be. So I have to get testing for that in reference for like ALS and stuff. And that's very much worrying and concerning me. But other than that, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I promise. It's just a lot on my plate for this guy who finally is taking his life seriously after bullshitting for many years. And so it's been a little tough trying to save money for this new place, as well as trying to remove old bills and take care of old stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I'm mad at myself for not taking my life way seriously. Or I wish in my 20s I was really on it. I wish I stayed the course. But I can't stay in a wishful atmosphere. I just have to do the work. And no matter what anybody says, no matter anybody dragging me or making fun of me or talking about me, it's the work that will show at the end. Whether it takes a week, a day, a month, or a year, it's the work that I'm going to put in. So that's what we're doing, and that's what we're going to continue to do. Okay. June, I was looking for you, bitch. Okay, we're running up to the end here of the episode. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, I know, but your boy wasn't really nice to himself growing up. I'm telling you that now, and I'm a lot better than who I was in my 20s. I was a sad little gay boy trying to figure out who they were, running into the wrong kind of people. So yeah. Ooh, child, I had a colonoscopy, Aaron. I know what you went through, bitch. They make you drink that nasty liquid that made you poop forever until it was watery and just I'm so sorry, baby. You had to go through that. Camera going all up the boo-boo and everything. I know it. Been there, done that. You take care, bitch. Put that cream on there, sister, okay? I know. Oh, I know. I know. Trust me. I had one at 26. It was not the tea. It was not the tea. Bitch, they show you your pictures, Aaron, because I had to look at mine. They showed me all my body. I was like, what is inside of me? And they're like, you need to stop eating this, drinking this, doing this. Oh, yeah. Hang in there, Debbie. You know I got kidney problems too, baby. Just hold on, love. Just right now, I'm just trying to eat the right thing, stay as keep stress away from me as much as possible. That's why y'all will see me just stop responding or won't even be on Twitter the whole day. I am minding my business. I am trying to, yeah. Oh. It was the waking up for me, Fiona. That was that propofol. Oh, girl, disgusting. Yeah, I hated the waking up from the colonoscopy process because I was in so much pain. I was like, what happened? The guy was like, we had trouble pulling the camera up there, so you just banged it around. I was so upset. But yeah. I'm good. I promise I'm good. I'm just being a little hard on myself lately. I think y'all may have seen some of that at the end of the panel on Sunday when Blake made a comment and I got agitated by that moment. I've apologized to Blake by it because I know he wasn't being serious, but I was in my own head the other day when that happened because I have so much just on my plate. And I'm not up for failure. I'm not up for, following the same track and going in circles. I'm all about the steps, going up the stairs, escalator, whatever. I'm all about up and above. And so that day I kind of got a little bit down on myself because there was just so much on my plate. I felt like I couldn't do anything. And yeah, I kind of popped a little bit. So apologies for that. That's so unnecessary. Yeah. I know, Stephen. I know. It's that Virgo rising in me, that perfectionist kind of attitude that always drives me a little bit insane. So my new thing now through therapy that I've learned is my counting backwards in deep breaths. I do 10 to 1 with a huge deep breath at the end of it. And then once that's finished, I then vocalize the problem. If it sounds like it's low at the end, that means it was nothing. And why am I doing this? But if it still feels like it's touching my spirit, I have to count again and then find a way to be over whatever it is. So that's been helpful. But yeah, I'm a worrier. So I want everybody to be good. I want everyone to be happy. And sometimes it can consume me a little bit. And But yeah, Kendrick, I'm super sensitive. That's why I'm single. Because I'm super sensitive. Exactly. It's about control. It's about the things that you can't control, and you have to learn to just let stuff go because things will be for you if they are for you. When things aren't for you, it's a blessing because they weren't meant for you. When you force things to happen, that's how shit always takes place. And sometimes you're supposed to go through the shit to get through the high glory of it all. Everything's a test. Everything's a test. Okay? Gotta rise to the challenge. Okay. I'm cool, y'all. Thanks for checking in on me. I appreciate that. As I check in with y'all, I hope you all have a great Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, hump day for some. Be blessed. Take care. Puss, listen, all that good shit. When you wake up in the morning, remind yourself you're a bad motherfucker and don't let nobody tell you different. Okay? There is something about you that is special. Don't think that nothing isn't. There is something about you that is special. Okay? There's something good, something awesome, there's something great. All right? Wake up, continue to take the day, continue to control your environment, set your boundaries, set your goals, achieve and believe. It sounds cheesy, but it's fucking for real. Like, just make things happen because you want them to happen. And that's what we can do. All of us can do. Okay? Hugs and kisses, my best love and wishes to you. It's your boy, Matty Rants. I enjoyed this post. Listen to the next one when I come back next Wednesday for another Drag Race UK versus the world. I'll see you Saturday for the review of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14. On Friday, you will catch the Patreon reaction of this episode for episode 1 of UK versus the world. Euphoria. That reaction is available now on my Patreon. I will see you tomorrow, Thursday, for the Euphoria review. As you know, I had to need those last 2 days for a break. I'll see you tomorrow for the Euphoria review. I have a little bubble of air in my chest right now. Talk to you later. See you next time. Love you lots. Puss. Bye. Listen.